B2 capital G here. Got a little tidbit of information for you guys to check out in this video, and that is specifically regarding the 2019 Megatens, which at this point I should probably call it by its official name. That would be the Gold Sarcophagus 10. You guys know that these are going to be released on the tail end of August. Then I have done a video covering this product, which I still am pretty impressed by, especially the fact that it's not just aesthetically pleasing, because I do feel like Konami went all out when it comes to like the design. The Megaten looks absolutely gorgeous, but Konami is giving us prismatic rares, which is like super nice, and they are giving us like the Takahashi cards, the ones that he made for like the 20th anniversary of Yu-Gi-Oh! So we're gonna be getting like the Red Eyes alternative dragon. The promos seem pretty sick as well, and just kind of like one of the biggest things that was really shocking to me, Konami is going to be giving us 3 world premiere cards. So we're getting TCG exclusive cards in our Megaten, which, I mean, that is just pretty much unheard of for them to give us brand new cards that have never been played in Yu-Gi-Oh! In the Megatens this year. However, it does appear that Konami may have actually snuck a fast one over on the TCG, and this is something that, yeah, maybe if you're not watching this video, might go under the radar, or you might not even know about until you pick up your Megaten. It looks like the first core booster set of 2019 Savage Strike is not going to be in the Megaten this year. Now, a lot of people, myself included, just kind of considered it a foregone conclusion, because Konami generally puts the last 4 booster sets, including whatever the first core booster set is of the year, in the Megatens. But for some reason, and I have no idea why Konami decided to do that this year, maybe they feel like there's already enough value in the Megatens, Konami is skipping over Savage Strike, and they've actually replaced it with Dark Saviors. You guys can see right here, it says that the 2018 booster sets, Flames of Destruction, Dark Saviors, Cybernetic Horizon, and Soul Fusion. So there is no Savage Strike here. They decided to replace that with Dark Saviors. Now, I know that there are going to be a lot of people who are pretty furious over that, because they thought that maybe that would be a way to get some of the cards from Savage Strike, like Boiled Savage Dragon, and some of the other more expensive cards. But then there are going to be some people who are probably going to be happy about that, because chances are, if you have copies of Pot of Extravagance, which currently is like a $75 card, and honestly, this news isn't even widespread at this point, so this card could even go up. I have a playset of this card. With Mystic Mind now being released, all those decks are running 3 of this, and yeah, I could definitely see this card going up. Or the other big gun in the set, Fantastical Dragon Phantasme, which is basically a $100 card. These cards could actually go up in price, because most of us thought that, alright, it's just these cards are going to be reprinted in August, and now it appears that they are actually not going to be reprinted, or at least they're not going to be in those Megatens. That's something that we know for sure. Now, will Konami reprint these in another set? Will they reprint this before 2020's Megatens? I guess that is anyone's guess, but these are not going to be in the Megatens, and if they were going to be in Battles of Legends, you'd like to think that Konami would have already started talking about them, considering that they've already told us things like Brawl Sword Dragon and Sky Striker Engage are going to be in here. Now, when it comes to Dark Saviors being swapped in for, you know, Savage Strike, does that add the same amount of value? I don't know, man. Dark Saviors was Vampires for Hire and Sky Striker, if I'm not mistaken. And while For Hire does have a $10 card, I believe it's Beat, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, Beat's about a $10 card. 2 of those archetypes are not really meta relevant, and you know, Mobilize Engage is already going to be getting a reprint before the Megatens even come out. So if you see Mobilize Engage right here, currently as a $45 card, just keep in mind that by the time the Megatens come out, there is going to be a reprint of this. So it's pretty much a foregone conclusion that this card is going to drop in price. Now, obviously, there's still Widowmaker. That's like a $30 card. You know, would that end up coming down? I guess is anybody's guess, because maybe more people or maybe less people are going to play Sky Strikers in the future. Who knows? But I kind of feel like that was a little sneaky of Konami to just kind of take out Savage Strike break and end up putting in Dark Saviors. My question would be, why did they do that? It's so against the grain of what they generally do. They always put the first core booster set of the year in the Megatins, but for some reason, just this year, they decided not to do that. Maybe they want to use Extravagance and Fantastical Dragon Phantasme to push some other, reprint set or something like that, because it would be kind of weird to try to use these cards to sell next year's Megatins. Obviously, they would still be chase cards at that point, but you're talking about some products that are probably not going to be released for like 16 months at this point. I mean, we're talking not this August, but basically 2020 August. So you guys let me know what you think of this. As somebody who like owns Extravagances, I mean, to me, it really didn't matter if the card got reprinted or not. I don't really buy cards to like make money, but I do think it's unfortunate if you're a budget player and you were looking to maybe get these a little cheaper, because I can't really see these cards going down in price if we're not going to be getting more Savage Strike on the market or out there. I feel like the cards are just going to go up. I'm not trying to influence the market or anything like that, but yeah, you guys let me know what you think in the comment section below. Also, when it comes to the title of the video, honestly guys, it's just a meme. I know that a lot of people probably didn't watch the video to this point, where we were just talking about it on my live stream, and we were just my live stream was almost daring me to make the title of this video something completely outlandish. I think it's a meme to like last week's video that was posted on Sunday, but I'm sure there's going to be a lot of people who get their panties in a bunch and get all triggered. Cap G clickbait confirmed, etc, etc. It's just a joke, guys. I jokingly used it as a title, so don't take it seriously. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. As always, subscribe if you have not already. Turn on that notification bell for daily videos.